Hey guys, welcome to the new LeetCode video, and today we are on our 500 daily streak challenge. And today's question is question number 3000, maximum area of longest diagonal rectangle. We have given a 2D zeroth index integer array named as dimensions, and in that 2D index array we have dimensions for some rectangles where dimension I cross 0 represent the length of that rectangle and dimensions I cross 1 represent the width of that rectangle, and we have to find out the area of the rectangle having the longest diagonal. And if there are multiple rectangles with the longest diagonal, we have to return the area of the rectangle having the maximum area amongst these. Let us look at the example number 1. We have dimensions array as this. The dimension of first rectangle is 9 cross 3 and dimensions of the second rectangle is 8 cross 6, and we have to find the rectangle which have the longest diagonal among these two. And if we try to find out the rectangle, the diagonal length of this rectangle 9 cross 3, the diagonal length will be under root of 9 cross 9 plus 3 cross 3, and that comes around 9.487, while the diagonal length of this rectangle will come around 10. And as we can see, the diagonal length of this rectangle is greater, so we have to return the area of this rectangle, that is 8 cross 6, and the answer will be 48. Now let us first visualize our answer. Let us suppose if we have two or more rectangles, like if this is a rectangle that have the dimensions as L cross B, then we know the properties of the rectangle that opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. So these will be LB and the diagonal will be like this. And we also know that the angle here is equals to 90 degree. Now this figure is a right angle triangle, so this should follow the Pythagoras theorem, and the length of this is basically the length of the hypotenuse, and that will be L square plus B square. Like this. Now let us suppose if we have two or more rectangles with us. This is a rectangle that have dimensions as P cross Q. Then what will be the length of this diagonal? That will be P square plus Q square. Now if we have to compare the diagonal lengths of these two rectangles, we have to compare the diagonal length as like this: under root of L square plus B square with under root of P square plus Q square. But instead of doing this, we can also compare the length, simply the length of the L square plus B square with the length of P square plus Q square, because we simply know that the under root of 100 is obviously greater than under root of 98. So basically there is no use to find this under root here. We all know that this will give us a larger answer than this. So instead of finding the under root, we can simply compare the L square plus B square with P square plus Q square. Now if we have two rectangles that have the same diagonal length, in that case what we have to do? Let us suppose these triplet. If we have the dimension as 52 cross 39, that will give us a diagonal length of 65, and the dimensions of 63 cross 16 will give us a dimension diagonal length of 65 as well. So both these rectangles giving us a same diagonal length. In that case we have to return that rectangle that have the maximum area, and the area will be compared using this L cross B with this P cross Q. So if we have same diagonal length of two or more rectangle, then only we have to check the area. So what we are doing, we have to simply find out our best diagonal till now, and if there will be two or more rectangles that have diagonal length as equal, then only we have to check for our condition of area only. Now let us first code this and visualize what we are doing. We have to find out our answer and our best diagonal till now. Iterate over dimensions, the L will be this 0th index and the width will be this first index. Now we have to find out our current diagonal, and that will be L square plus W square, and our current area will be L cross W. We have to find out that if our current diagonal is greater than our previous base diagonal. With this condition we also have to check that if our current diagonal is equal to our previous base diagonal. In that case we have to check for area, that whether our current area is greater than our previous area. Then only we have to update our base diagonal with current diagonal and our answer with current answer or current area, and finally we have to return our answer. Now let us run this and check if it is running fine or not. It is running fine, so let us submit this and check if it does passes all the test cases or not. Yes, it does passes all the test cases, and this will complete our 501 days on LeetCode, and that will conclude our video. So thank you so much guys, and please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel for further videos.